I'm John Champion, and covering this game alongside me, someone who certainly knows a thing or two about playing at the top level, it's Jim Begley.
Hi John, at this stage I think the players are just desperate to get out there, and this promises to be a terrific game.
How do things look to you, Jim?
Well, I'm hoping for a real ebb and flow about this game.
No shortage of support for either team as the game gets up and running amidst huge expectations. So we're off then. Keeper's got it. Oh, it just looked like it might dip in at the last.
He can do better than that, and he won't be happy with that long-range effort.
Yanko. The keeper has been kept busy today. Garic. Kavlak. Garic. Into the arms of the keeper. Is adjudged to be offside. They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. He's overhit that. "15 minutes gone in the first half. And he crosses it into the middle. And the ball is given back to the keeper. marksman making the opportunity, but he didn't take it.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
Launches it high. Here's a cross. The defender did well there to block the cross. It's out for a corner. It's sailing across the face of the goal. Surely! Well, that's high, that's heading into orbit.
So unlucky not to score with that one. What an effort.
Plays it back to the keeper. Kavlak. Ball in. A long ball forward. Intercepted. Clear. Five minutes to go to half-time and nothing to choose between them. Surely he can't miss from here. Well, it was a tricky shot, but the keeper handled it well. Arnautovic. Oh, took him out. Free kick given. Well, it's a booking. No surprise, really. Have to agree with the ref there. Defender didn't get anywhere near the ball. No complaints about that. Lifts it through. And there is half-time.
Well, the goal attempts are coming thick and fast, but so far there's nothing to show for it. I think the manager will be pretty happy with his team's performance. He just needs a little more craft and guile.
There's a wide gap between these teams now. So the second half gets underway. So the first half ended goalless. So far perhaps attritional rather than attractive, with plenty of effort from both sides. Kavlak. And the ball goes out of play. Sloppy pass, intercepted. Solid defence in the box. No, not going in. A bad try though.
What a move, and that final shot was close to perfection.
Into the box. Well, he just leant back and put that ball well clear of goal.
He's on great form today and he's willing to try anything. That was a brilliant strike.
Pumps it forward. He ran into trouble and the free kick's been given. Cuts it out. Dragovic. Hits it long. In the penalty area. Too much on it. Dragovic. Caught offside that time. Kavlak. No, not this one. Into the box. Too much elevation on the ball.
We just can't afford to give this guy an inch today. He's on top form, and that was such a cleanly struck shot.
Arnautovic. We've reached the last 15 minutes of the game. Sends it to the middle. That was nice, but off target. Plays a long ball forward. Can he find a finish? A foul, a fairly easy decision for the referee. Is adjudged to be offside. Kavlak. It's a loose ball, too long. It's a yellow card here, a booking. Having waited for the ball to go out of play, the referee came back and pulled him up for that fairly atrocious tackle. Kavlak. Cuts it out. Over the bar by some distance.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
Neat ball through the middle. Plays it through. Well cleared. 2 additional minutes being shown on the board now. Down the middle it goes. Into the gloves of the keeper. The final whistle goes. Well, it's ended as a very disappointing day for the strikers on both sides. None of them able to find a way past the defence at all.
Well, that was a really tough game for both sides today, and the goalless draw was probably a fair result in the end.
So all that remains is for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us. That is the conclusion of this afternoon's broadcast.